Yes, yes. This is Wednesday evening, the 26th June, and I'm going to tell you why I consider the step towards becoming a mutant is very, very uh, essential for our further survival and our further evolving. Yes, as I said before, human nature is a fusion of a beast. There's a part of us which is a beast with feelings and with urges and with impulses, and we can't always control it. And there is also a part of us which is intelligent animal and a potential noble higher being than we are today. And therefore, the four most important questions I consider in order to figure out what we do are, the first one, are we destroying life condition on Earth? Yes, definitely. We destroy life condition on Earth right now. And I have done it for a very long time. Two, why do we do this against ourselves? Because we are harming ourselves. We do it because we lack foresight and wisdom to understand the ill consequences of our actions. We are short-term thinkers. So we can't really figure out how to do it in a way which is not self-destructive. Three, are we not Homo sapiens? Not at all. From our actions and throughout history and currently, as you see that the climate is tipping, it is obvious that we are almost stupidity. We are both intelligent, but we are very stupid. And that means that we are both constructive and destructive. Now, in this constellation, with growing population, growing consumption, growing pollution, we are coming very close to a certain limit of what the Earth can bear of us. And that means that we can destroy ourselves. The fourth question is, what can we do to save Earth as a habitat place for life and ourselves as evolving beings? Because we have to evolve away from this stage we are in. We must evolve beyond our mental, cognitive, emotional, and physical constraints and conflicts. There is no other way to help us out of this self-created destructiveness. So, this is very important to point out. And I want to ask you a question. Have you ever thought of being other than common so-called Homo sapiens, as you are today? Have you ever thought of becoming the first unit for ever-evolving advanced beings who will be much wiser, more far-sighted, longer living and healthier, more mental balanced than we are today, and who will live sustainably, peacefully, and just on Earth and beyond? Have you ever thought of becoming less emotionally gullible, easy to manipulate, less greedy, less warmongers, and less self-deceptive for the benefit of future civilization? You should have, if you are truly Homo sapiens. If not, you can still pursue this direction by listening to how I came to conceive our directed evolution as the ultimate meaning of our transcending journey. In my latest book, I describe how slowly I became a mutant, which means being partly human, all the while struggling to overcome my human limitations in mind, in my thoughts, my feelings, aspiration, and one day also in my life expectancy and vigor. There are alarming reason and impending necessity, global impending necessity for this new direction. We must evolve beyond sapiens as we are self-destructive, on the self-destructive course. We get dumber and more reckless, greedy. Low IQ tests and consumption testify for these trends. While global population, pollution, consumption, infotainment, brainwashing, nature's catastrophe and wars are all on the rise. And I'm talking about 2024. An ordinary human being is burdened by its inclination to greed, short-sight, pretension, vanity, self-deception, and most of all, escaping from his reality. It is high time to replace it with a more noble one. How? By becoming a mutant, both cognitively and mentally, the first stage for upgrading us into becoming creators one day. How can people become mutants? By embracing a glorious evolving mission, away from sapiens' contradictory nature's submission. We submit to our nature, which is conflictual. Yeah. As an aspiring mutant, you fight to free yourself from sapiens' prevalent thinking mode. That's what they call dichotomous thinking mode, where we categorize our life and people like good, bad, right, wrong, superior, inferior, loving and hating. This is a big defect we have in our mind, on top of the greed, which we show again and again. And on top of power, lust, vanity, righteousness, and self-pretense. And we are also this divisive in our views. We all let them create they and us. They are the bad ones, we are the good ones. And there's no wonder that we can't really stop warring each other. So, and sapiens also has a terrible thing. We talk about what is right to do, and we don't walk, we don't do the things, which is the discrepancy in our mind, which we can somehow accept and live with. People who are becoming mutants endorse the introduction and practice of obligatory individual social and global ecological footprint quota. They've left to live up to it, which include areas as pollution, production, consumption, and population. They endorse the view that our ultimate meaning with our species life is evolving further beyond sapiens' divisive minds as to become harmonious creators by our own right. They focus mainly on realizing enduring solutions for sustainable survival of the evolving humanity as the only effective remedy against sapiens' zigzagging and self-destructive course. Yes, this was this lecture, and I'll finish now this one.